Good morning, everybody. It is 8:11 on Sunday morning. I am headed to Mitchell, Manitoba to do a shoot out there. Just wanted to do this Sunday blog just to say thank you to everyone that's been watching. I didn't realize how hard this would be, and I really don't want to bore you guys to death. Hopefully I'm not doing that. Just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Everyone that's subscribed, everyone that's liked and shared, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, anything you would like to see or know about, especially about real estate or photography in general, just let me know. I'm always open to answering questions, and I'd like to know what you guys want to know. And little recap over the week. We shot 22 homes this week, and then for being a short week, it was a little bit crazy. And then Friday night, one of my clients, Matt Evans from Royal LePage Prime, he's a wrestler as well, a semi-professional wrestler, a professional wrestler, and he's semi-retired. He got back into the ring, and one of my friends from high school, just after he graduated back in '94, he got involved with wrestling, and he was back in the ring on Friday night as well. Big shout out to Jeff Doyle, aka Adam Knight. Him and Matt actually squared off in the Battle Royal. Everyone else got tossed out of the ring, and it was the two of them. So that was pretty cool for me to see two of my friends in the ring together. And the victor was Adam Knight, the outlaw, tossing Matt Evans, or Matt Fairlane, over the top rope. So it was really cool. Something I don't usually photograph. I'm gonna pop some photos up, so you guys can check out. It was cool seeing some of the amateur wrestling in Winnipeg. They're making a big tour across Canada to kind of promote CWE. And if you got to check out the show on Friday, let me know what you think or what you thought about it. There was some pretty good action. I was pretty impressed, and it was really fun. I realized how hard it is. Some of you guys, sports photographers or arena photographers, shooting no flash in not the best lighting and trying to freeze action. It's tough, and you guys that are doing sports photography or concert photography and such, shooting in low light all the time, my hat's off to you. I didn't think it would be that hard, but I learned a lot about my camera, learned about what I can do, and shooting in low lights. You don't worry about the grain that's going to show up in the photos too much. You're there to capture the moments and do your best with them. Most of these images will never be printed, and even if they were, they could print them, probably to an 11 by 18 or something like that. So, but yeah, a lot of fun. And then yesterday I was up bright and early, and we did video. Joseph and I actually were at the Holiday Inn Airport for the Private Investment Club seminar. They had brought in a speaker from Toronto, Sunil Tulsiani. I know I'm butchering your name, and I'm sorry, Sunil, if you see this. He spoke for about 2 hours, and he gave some really good insights to where he came from and how to, a lot of people want to figure out, well, how do I get into real estate investing? And he gave us some really good insights on, you don't need tons and tons of money. There are investors out there that want to get in, that want to help. They don't necessarily want to, they're looking to make some passive income or some return on investment. They talked about how you can use RRSPs to fund a purchase or a flip, and once you flip that, you obviously pay the person that's funded you plus a percentage, typically anywhere from 6 to 12%. So when you're doing something like that and you're getting somebody to use the first-time home buyers, if I remember correctly, that's how it was being done, and they're fully funding the purchase of the property for you to flip. You've got to negotiate a good rate. They've been as low as 6% return on top of the investment, and up to as high, I think he'd seen 16%. Terry Stallwood was the gentleman that actually hired me. He's he's done a lot of real estate investing, self-made man. He's gone through the pitfalls of investing. Had suffered 2 bankruptcies, but came back even stronger. And then Mary Schneider of Remax Professionals, she talked a little bit about investment possibilities, and some of the houses that are popping up in Winnipeg that would be ripe for a flip, or great for a rental property. And then there's a few other I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, Joshua, I can't remember the law firm, but he was talking about excuse me, some people are worried about, is really investing or zero down mortgages, or, investing my RSPs into something like this legal and such. And he talked about how you've got to structure the legal stuff, and, making sure that all your I's are dotted, all your T's are crossed when you're getting into a situation like that. And for the person, if you're an investor and you're investing your RSPs, make sure that if anything did go wrong, like there was a foreclosure or something like that, you didn't invest more than 80% of the value of the property, or the assessed value of the property, and that you're number 1 or number 2 on the list. So if there was a foreclosure, you'd be getting paid out first or second, and you weren't like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th investor where you might not ever see your money. So there were some really, really good things. I encourage you guys, go check out the Private Investment Club's website. Also, Truly Invested is a real estate investment network group here in Winnipeg, and some of the bigger investment clubs, like they can get pretty costly for memberships, and they're not necessarily always local. There's a lot of stuff online, but Truly Invested is a local investment club, or real estate, more so a networking group, to get connected with people with money, with like minds, and that are going to be able to help you out. And but really, really good. Check out Truly Invested. I think it's trulyinvested.com, or even search them up on Facebook. There's a really great group of people in there. I've met quite a few of them. And if you're interested in real estate investing, or how to flip homes and such like that to create some passive income for you, go check them out. What else happened? Well, today, like I said, I'm headed out to Mitchell, Manitoba. Then I'm back into the St. Boniface area, and then I'm gonna try and go to the Teddy Bears picnic with the kids. Hopefully the rain holds off. It's supposed to be a nicer day. I'm crossing my fingers. But you know what? That's all for today, guys. I really wanted to just recap my week and say thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. This is something new for me, and I'm hoping that you guys are getting some value out of it. And like I said, any questions, comments, please leave them in the comments below, and or give me a call, 204-250-8205, or hit me up by email, mindsetphoto@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, have a great Sunday, and I shall see you next time.